folks. Main man, Lucky Lance for more Boros energy. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. If you're watching this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. This video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Remember to subscribe on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have a disclaimer, though, of course. I am not responsible for your sudden increased top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, that's nothing to do with me. Just got to put that out there right now. You know, but as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. Although watch my videos, you never know that. And when I do play Magic, I prefer to play it over the RCQ season as well. It is modern RCQ, so that means I'm playing Boros energy. I think modern is in a bad state because of the One Ring and Nadu, but here we are. You know, here we are. So, yeah, let's take a look at the weather. It's a beautiful day out there. What better way to spend a beautiful day than sitting inside playing Magic the Gathering online? Weather for Ravendale conditions are mostly cloudy with a temperature of 72 degrees. The wind is blowing from the west-southwest at 5 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 61%. So there you go. Weather for your friend, Major Riot. Let's see here. We are still at 56 followers on Twitter. We're still at 353 followers on Twitch, and we're still at 613 subscribers on YouTube. So shout out to all 56 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 353 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 613 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 4 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of hard-earned money. It's very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate that. It's going way above and beyond the Call of Duty, obviously. You can spend that money anywhere else, make a lot more sense than here. I think anybody who watches this live on Twitch or recorded on YouTube, I've always had a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those that are willing to contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. So yeah, we're going to play some more Boros energy. This is kind of my list. I got 2 Bonecrushers and 3 Blood Moons in here. No Static Prisons, or whatever they're called. And only 3 Galvanic Discharge, 3 Ragavan, 1 Goblin Bombardment. It's kind of interesting. As a side, no Gigantha, but I do have 1 Sunspine Lynx and a couple of Wear Tears. I guess those are pretty standard. And End the Festivities. End the Festivities won me the match yesterday. The one match I won. It's not a fresh league. I'm currently 1-0 in it. And let's go on in there. Is 4 Phlage stock now? Not necessarily, Gage. And Gage, thank you for the dab redemption. There you go, buddy. No, I think for most people, they do play 4. I mean, it's just a Lightning Helix that's just attached to a 6/6 sometimes. Right? I mean, it's really good if you escape it, obviously. I mean, any of the Titans are amazing if you escape them. But I would run 4. I think 4 is better than 3, personally. But I've seen guys with 3 and do fine. You know, they're not even the most expensive card in the deck anymore. Ocelot Pride is now. It's pretty crazy. All right, guys, let's get right on in there. Got nothing else to say. Mariners, how'd they do today? The Mariners played really early today, didn't they? Please. They're now like 2.5 games behind Houston. No, they lost. They got swept by the damn Tigers. What the hell? Yeah, they're 3.5 games behind now. Damn it, Mariners. All right. Well, before I officially decide to keep or mold this, I do have to review my beverage. And, folks, it's a good one. There are never going to be any bad ones. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Code Red. That's right. The Code Red. I don't know whose favorite sirens you like. Like, do you prefer the Death Star ones? Do you prefer the Star Trek ones? I kind of like the Death Star ones. That's pretty fun. We all know the official start video to begin until I crack my beverage is going to happen right now. Here we go. Yeah! Man, that's good. Definitely keeping. Valakut? Great. Well, at least I have a Blood Moon. That probably means this is, damn old, maybe it's Scape Shift? I don't know. I hope Moon's good here. God, I hope so. Oh my God, the leg. That leg was intense. All right, first thing first, I'm just going to attack. Let's see you bolt this. Hell yeah. Oh, it's Jeskai. What? I don't know. Play this thing. Let's play this thing. Get some value before I try to Blood Moon. Yeah, that can go in graveyard. Well, I know, it doesn't make any sense. I've never seen this deck with Valakut ever. Like, huh? Excuse me for sneezing. Yeah, I have no idea. Now let's see if they get a basic here. See what they do. That's not a basic. Is it a Dryad Arbor? Oh, yeah. Dryad Illusion Grove, I mean. Was this a Lightning Bolt? Get an Aether Hub anyways. Alright, well, let's get that basic Plains. There we go. Force negation. Yeah, it must be just Scape Shift. For some reason, they have an energy thing to it. I mean, that's fine. Got a Leyline Binding, taking my Guide of Souls, letting the Blood Moon resolve. Alright. Sure. I mean, that's the best play they could have done, I guess. Now I just gotta hope they just don't start drawing basics like crazy. I've had this happen many times. Where it's just like, they're like, basic, basic, basic. Like, oh, great. Just gotta hope they don't play another Dryad somehow, too. Alright. I think this is fine to play the Ajani here. Make him swing into my cat. Transform Ajani. I can always Galvanic Discharge my own cat, too. Oh, look at that. The fear. The absolute fucking fear. No, I don't feel like doing that. I think I can just keep swinging. Lightning Bolt, okay. Let's see here. Good to swim with my cat. Would you like to block? Like, hell no. Just look how dominant Blood Moon can be. It's just, like, ridiculous. I wonder if Boros Energy will get Blood Moon banned. No, I'm just joking about that. But it's just like, damn, boy, all right. It's just, it's an insane card. I mean, it's just, I cannot believe. Obviously, we need the Lynx in here. I just cannot believe how powerful Blood Moon has become. I'll probably get these in here just because we want to deal with the, the Dryad right there. I think everything else, Celestial Purge probably ain't gonna do anything. So we want to take out here. And take out 3 cards. He had a lot of bolts and stuff. This deck usually runs 4 bolts. Maybe a Ragavan, an Ocelot. Discharge can be okay. Maybe 1 volt. We'll try this. You know, and it's funny because it's always been like, dude, Blood Moon is terrible. It's not good anymore. Stop playing it. What the fuck? You know, and so Blood Moon's pretty much dead against this, right? I think. No, because it still follows the order of operation. The last thing happened, right? I think. Like, if Blood Moon comes down, that will stop the ley line? I'm not sure. I've ran into this before. They play the Boseiju. So obviously they're not too scared. Oh. There's still this bullshit. Alright, well. I did bring in the ley line. I mean, not the ley line, the wear tear, so it is possible for me to kill that. It's just got lifelink, so we're gonna have a life gain war here. You know, I mean, there's just, it has first strike. I mean, there is a weird way where I could somehow get a creature to trade with it. I mean, that'd be like an 8-8. Aether Hub. Sure, we'll make more energy. Why not? No, let's well, Amped Raptor. Well, now it's kind of bad, isn't it? Because this, I can't gain life if I cascade into Lynx. But if I cascade into, you know, wear tear, that's awesome. Up to 8 energy. Oh, it is Lynx. Look at this shit. Well, that's kind of interesting. Players can't gain life. So we want to put this last, right? So I still gain the life. Oh, no, it's just on the field. I don't gain life at all. So we both took 2 there. I can make the cat warrior. What would that make it if I swung? It'd be a... not big enough. Well, it might be. Give it +4/+4, make it a 6/5. Let's try it. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, yeah, I think it's got first strike, but it's a 4/4. So I deal 4. All right, there we go. So Ocelot Pride kind of gated here. Oh my god, dude. Put in graveyard. Fable the Mirror Breaker. Damn it. Yeah, first strike. Hexproof. Yeah, just trying to play here for like Wear Tear. If I can find Wear Tear, I might still be able to win this game. That is not Wear Tear. Yeah, maybe Sunspine Lynx isn't that good. To me, I could have won if I didn't have the Lynx, right? Maybe. I think Wear Tear. I mean, if Wear Tear shows up, everything looks great. Yeah, I think still would have flying, I guess. Huh. Just block. I don't see how he blocks. Whoa, what just happened? Attack all creatures. Yeah, I guess the Lynx isn't very good, huh? It just doesn't work with this deck. It seems good, like, but it just isn't good, I guess. I wonder why he's... Like, yeah, that's got first strike too, right? I mean, make no mistake about it, he won because he had these two cards as opening hand. I mean, what a great player. What was that? All right. I mean, it seems fine. It just didn't work there because of that card I was against. Well, here we go again. I mean, I guess we keep and just hope that Ragavan kind of goes... Well, they didn't start with the... the ley line there, so that's good. I think I still could have won that game if I just would have found one Wear Tear. He's getting bolted. Or not. Okay. That's interesting. Well, I mean, you just swing here. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you just surveil, see if I can't find a way to get a basic. Yeah, just put in graveyard, I guess. Hmm. Well, that's pretty devastating. Okay, well, we'll go for the basic here. I bolted it just to make it so if I didn't draw a basic there, I was seriously thinking about just going for, you know, make it so if he wanted to minus, it would kill if I played like both Ocelot Pride and Amped Raptor. Hopefully he doesn't have a Beseiju or a Dryad here. Looks like he's got a Dryad. Abso-fucking-lutely. So how do I defeat this guy now? I guess I don't. Gotta find Wear Tear again. Like, where the fuck is that piece of shit? You know, where the fuck is it? I can't play Ocelot Pride into that. I gotta play this. Dude, motherfucker. Just incredibly frustrating. Right, you're my only hope, bitch. Another one. Sure. I guess we just hold Ocelot Pride. Or maybe not. If he tries to minus, then I can just swing with both at it, and then he can only block one, maybe? I don't know. No, he's got bolts and shit. Just super dead. Unable to find the cards you need. Well, I mean, I'm kind of able to find the cards. It's just the opponent found better cards. Way better cards than me. Or you like put a land among them on the Battlefield tab. You don't put the rest in the bottom. I mean, another Blood Moon would be okay too, I guess. A Lightning Bolt would be okay. This guy can attack with Amped Raptor. I guess not. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now this is a clean fucking sweep here. Alright, let's do them all. What's going on? Is the game freezing? No, opponent just stopped playing. Alright, make sure you can do cast both. It's been a while since I fused. Cast both. Alright, choose an artifact. Choose an enchantment. Wear and or tear. And then take out this goddamn Renin 6. Now that's top decking. All right, now it's time to see who's got the better tops. I mean, he's got 4 cards in hand. Another different Dryad, or another Renin 6. Another Renin 6. Yeah. All right, come on, some off the top. Guide of Souls, well, you know, I can't rend that. Can't ping that. And good things may happen. No. Fuck no. Well, I wonder what this energy's for. I guess it's just for Galvanic Discharges. Just gotta start plussing and get retrace, right? Yeah, he's just gonna keep the lands in hand now. That's what I'm talking about right there. Here we go. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up, deck. Let's go. Come on, deck. Give me more lands. Come on. You can do it. More lands, deck. More lands. You can do it, deck. More lands. Come on. More lands, deck. You can do it, deck. I believe in you. More lands. Come on. More lands. More lands. Ocelot Pride. Well, I guess we play it so we can get pinged. I don't want this ultimating, so play it. I mean, I can't like draw Guide of Souls. I've only got 1 basic plane, so it's like I can't do like the whole cool Guide of Souls, and I just see what happens here. Keeping that down. That's 1 more turn. There we go. Take care of that piece of crap. Just not even waiting. I'm just doing it at sorcery speed. Boosh. All right. I'm pretty sure he's holding at least 1 land trying to get to yeah, that was it, the Arid Mesa. There we go. More lands. Come on, deck. More lands. Come on, you can do it. More lands. It's doing every other turn a land, so that means I probably have a non-land. No sign of Draco from the opponent either. Oh, this doesn't do anything because it's just, these are all mountains. So, but it's kind of neat. Oops, I'm overspending. Yeah, I don't need to use the white mana. There we go. It should do 0 damage here. Oh, no, never mind. It's still, wow, I didn't know it still did that. I thought they just count them all as basics. I guess I don't understand this card. I didn't realize, I did more damage to me than to them, I think. I mean, I obviously don't have a Galvanic Discharge. I just killed this thing right away. All right, well, swing for 5. I guess I'll play another Blood Moon. Maybe it's not smart because they can do, like, Force of Vigor. But I would assume if they had Boseiju, they already used it. So they're holding on to Boseiju would be surprising to me. Lightning Bolt. Ocelot Pride. Well, kind of a dead card with the Sunspine Lynx. You know, it's just maybe I should side some more out when I'm bringing the Lynx. I don't know. I do have the City's Blessing, but I cannot gain life. It's kind of the thing that makes Sunspine Lynx kind of bad, right? It affects both players equally. It's a completely equal and fair card. Like, it's kind of... I guess it still looks... That's interesting. I'm glad that that happened, though. Now I know that if I play Sunspine Lynx with everything's been Blood Mooned or whatever, it still just looks at the card, like itself, and just blasted people for some damage. What do we have here? Like it says whenever it deals damage each non-basic lands that player controls, so I guess it still just reads that as a land, and it just happens to be a mountain. I don't know. Uh-oh. Double whites is like Celestial Purge. I mean, Wrath, it can't... I guess it could be Wrath of the Skies, too. Who would kill his own dude? It was Wrath of the Skies. Right? Because it deals damage to both players' creatures, or minus to every creature? I don't know. Because you gotta do 4 for it. Okay, so now I can do some fetching here. Okay. We'll do... I only got one Elegant Parlor left. Do I want to thin more, or do I want to go... I have 2 Lightning Bolts left. I have 4 Phlages left. Fuck, that Valakut's gonna kill me too. I think we just do that. And then Elegant Parlor. Then in Graveyard. Come on, deck. Ajani. I think I'm just dead to Valakut, right? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to give it haste. Well, he can't fetch all the way. He's at 3, so he can't use all the fetching. So he's only got 1 mountain. He can't fetch all the way. The Arena of Glory is not a mountain. This is probably just a ley line here. No, now they're all mountains. Okay. Well, dead as fuck now. I just couldn't find enough damage in the end. I just could not quite get there. God, dude, I just needed one more point of damage. Unbelievable. No Phlage in 26 cards. Never saw Phlage. Let's see how deep this fucker is. Where the fuck are you, you lazy fuck? Holy shit, there. 30 cards deep. There was a singular Phlage. Just can't win them like that, guys. You just cannot win when you just, you know, opponent plays that way, and, you know, you can't find, like, your boss monster. He found his boss monster at both the games he won. I never found him one time. Just no match. No match against anybody there. Just a complete waste of everyone's time. It's gonna be one of the darkest seasons for me. I can just feel it. I mean, the sense of dread of me playing Magic is just incredibly high. Like it elevates my stress. You wouldn't even believe. Like I'm seriously just stressed the fuck out most of the time. I'll keep. Probably just start with Elegant Parlor. Maybe. Dimir match. Well, I'm not anxious to go. Like, not like that. I'm just like, it's just like, you know, like I dread knowing that I'm not going to do well, you know? I mean, it's the thing that sucks. I'm not anxious during games. It's just the dread of knowing that shit's going to get really bad. Like, just like, oh. Fuck. Sure. I mean, what do you kill here? Do you kill the Ocelot Pride or the Guide of Souls? Probably the Ocelot Pride, right? I think I gotta kill that thing. I think. It just snowballs so bad. So Blood Moon's got to come out in this matchup. Like, I'm super calm during games when I play in paper. It's just, you know, I was a little upset when I played against that one guy that was super slow. Oh, yeah, sure, great. Just another different one. You know, it was like really obnoxious. The guy played super slow, played super weird, would try to take attacks or take blocks back, or try to, how did he do it? He tried to, like, he blocked, the creature died, and then he tried after the next game or the next phase, he tried to take back the block. It was like really poor. It was not very fun to play against him. Did I hear about the Doomwake drama? No. Did he die from vaping? Did he find a large tumor from vaping so much? Is that the drama? Well, Google the Doomwake drama. Do I want to know? Well, that's good. Put that in the graveyard. Jesus, how do guys have so many good cards, like, constantly? I mean, we're playing the same deck, and I'm just, like, sitting here with nothing to do. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I've sat next to Doomwake at RC Dallas, and he's kind of a crybaby. Doomwake. I'll just look at Doomwake here. I don't know what's going on with him. All I find is what happened? What did he do? Did he? What is going on? I don't know. It sounds like, what happened? Am I taking a bunch of damage? It sounds like he's just says something stupid, so it's like, yeah, I guess. He yelled at a 14-year-old in an RCQ? Like, what? That's not what I was reading on Google. It sounded like in Google he said like a racial slur or something. Well, there's literally nothing I can do here. I'm just super dead. So I guess I'll play Ajani. That's technically 2 blockers in 1. Even though these are flyers, so there's no way I can win this. And then Amped Raptor, maybe find Lightning Bolt, Galvanic Discharge. That's really all I can do. It doesn't matter. He's got so much energy. Ragavan. Look at that. Alright, just concede. I have no idea. It does not sound like that's what he's talking about. Like, when I was reading those tweets he put out today, it sounded like he said a racial slur on his stream or something. Maybe things have gotten worse, Gage. Maybe last week he yelled at a 14-year-old. Maybe now he yelled a racial slur in anger. I'm not sure. I mean, he wasn't a happy guy when I saw him at RC Dallas. At RC Dallas, they told him the ruling was wrong. Or no, they told him that he was wrong about the ruling. And he just was super pissed off. Like, dude, that's how this card works. It's about Archfiend the Dross. And it is an uncommon thing that happens with it. So, but the judge came over and told him that this is what it says. The judge even said that's what it says on Gather and everything. And he was like, no, arr, and just super upset. You know, what can you do? What can you do? Ragavan is horrible here. Galvanic is a little bit questionable. I like End the Festivities. I like Suncleanser. And I like Celestial Purge. You could take out Galvanic Discharge too, just because you got to figure they have Suncleansers, which at that point would even bring in like maybe Soul Guide Lantern, but I'm willing to risk it here. Let's go. Because it didn't say anything about an RCQ. When I was reading that, it was all like when did he type this? Oh, maybe you're right. I didn't look at the date. How did anyone ever even find out about this? Did he yell at a child at RCQ? How did anyone know? Like, did someone record it? Like, I would just deny that shit, you know? Like, you know, if someone said that about me, unless it was recorded and put on YouTube, I just say, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. First off, who yells it like that at an RCQ? I don't know what he said. Like, I hope there's a video. I'd love to see it. Because I've seen some salty-ass players. in my day. Like, guys actually threatening to bring guns in. Crazy stuff back in my locals. Like, there are a lot of witnesses. Well, you could just say that, you know, hey, these were all against me. I'm a famous player. I'm somebody that's well known. And they decided to try and ruin my streaming career. You know, I mean, that's how you defend yourself that way. I mean, it's totally possible that could happen. And Doomwake is known to be kind of a salty guy. I've seen it myself. I mean, he didn't blow up. I wouldn't call it a blow up at RC Dallas, but he was definitely unhappy. And I get it. I get it. Like, you know, but when the judges are explaining it to you and you don't know yourself, you just go with the judge. I guess that's how this works. You know, it's okay to get mad at a judge when they're clearly wrong. I've had that happen before. I can't, like, what was the time? Something about Rift Bolt. It was, like, horrible. Like, are you serious, man? Alright, well, let's see if they have removal. I wonder if I should have just played Sacred Foundry here. Probably should have. Alright, let's do this. Let's get an energy. Let's make a couple more. I do that wrong all the time. Swing for 3. Use it on itself. The 3/4 flyer. Yeah, not good. Especially when I'm just drawing additional lands. Swing for 3. Oh, so I guess just let this thing attack me continuously. All right. I got a lightning bolt. Can't cast that. I let this cat warrior hit me. Oh, I guess not. All right. Let's get an Elegant Parlor. See just what the fuck's going on. Huh. Lightning bolt on the top. I think I like that. Put that on top. Play another Elegant Parlor. See what else is on top. Do I want that too? I mean, I can't bolt my own cat here. I don't have a red permanent. Sure. Why the hell not? Swing for 3. Oh, do I want to bolt that now? I think I can hold off. If he Blood Moons me, it's really bad. I'm just saying. Do you think Doomwake was vaping while he was going angry? Do you think he just was just in a cloud of just vape juice? Well, now things got a little more complicated. Probably. Now I just got to bolt that damn thing. Oh no, that turns out. Oh my god, why am I so bad at this fucking game, dude? God, I'm so bad with the Ajani stuff. I just am. Like, I can never figure out what I'm doing with that card. Like, it's so bad how bad I am with it. It's just insane, you know? At least... Oh, no, he's got 4, so he can do 4 damage to my flying guy. Yeah, that was hella stupid. I just punted there. I'm an idiot, man. I'm baked as fuck. I wish I was to have an excuse like that. You know, like, oh, dude, I'm baked, man. I'm fucking just hammered. I'm just going to concede. Well, I guess not. I'm at... Yeah, I'll just concede. I don't care. Just, yeah, I'm not dead yet, I guess. I'm pretty much dead. I guess just swing the cat at him, right? Maybe I should have swung the Suncleanser too. No, he could block that enough. Yeah. Yeah, I needed to bolt the Ajani. What was I doing? Yeah. Impossible to win now, right? I mean, it's not impossible. I still haven't gotten a Phlage, by the way. I don't know what the hell's going on. Have not found a Phlage yet. For some reason, I think, too, when I bolted Ocelot Pride, it wouldn't trigger Ajani, because I forget it's in any cat. How many times have I messed up with my own Ajani or my opponent's Ajani? It's gotta be getting past 5 now. Like, I don't know why I can't figure out how this Ajani fucking card works. Like, I can't. It's, like, impossible. It's just, like, no clue how this fucking card works all the time. Just none. Just absolute confusion all the fucking time. Just, I don't know. I can't figure it out. I need help. I need Doomwake help. I need Doomwake's help. All right, well, let's see what Amped Raptor can find. Goblin Bombardment? Yeah, cast that, sure. All right, well, now I just got to deal with a 5/5. Yeah, I guess Sunspine Lynx just isn't good enough, right? Like, people are saying you'll miss having Giganta, even though... I don't know, have I? Because neither one of us has found... Giganta yet. I mean, not Giganta, Phlage. So I guess you block. Right? Oh, God, I pressed the wrong fucking button, too. Yeah, just nothing makes any sense. Another different Suncleanser. Yeah. Just going to concede. I don't think I was going to win that game anyways. I just made it a lot tougher on myself. I have played 5 games and still have not seen a Phlage in hand yet. 5 games and no Phlages. 5 games. 0 Phlages. There's a 4 of in the deck. I'm getting my Goblin Bombardment, a 1 of in the deck. I'm getting more commonly than a 4 of in the deck. Complete confusion. Just nothing works. I'm confused. Doomwake is apparently getting ready to go to jail. Apparently it's that bad. I'm just joking there, but you know, let's get the shit rolling here. Let's get Doomwake let's get him off the internet. Because that's what we always do to people, right? Yeah, keep. What do they call that? Cancel. We need to cancel this guy. Get him out of here. What a piece of shit. I'm going to play a basic mountain and Ragavan. Just now, everything's going to come out of the woodwork at him. They're just like, oh, you know, back in the day, I was afraid to say anything about Doomwake because he was such a popular streamer, YouTuber, and vapor. But now, I am ready to let the world know what he did to me. You know, and it's great. Fuck's going on? Well, it looks like I get a free smack with the Ragavan here. Looks like potentially my my Blood Moon is bad. Swing for 2. What's this? Strike it rich? 1 red, make a treasure token. I don't think so. I'll go back to their graveyard. All right. I guess he just Blood Moon here. I mean, they're tapped out. Moon him and hope that. I mean, he's got a Manamorphose in exile, but you know, I don't know. Is this Ruby Storm? I haven't even heard about this deck in forever. Might be Ruby Storm. I just died. Not sure. Oh, yeah, it's Ruby Storm. Look at that. Look at that. Two different Ocelot Prides. Swing for 2. Wish, not going to cast that. So I should die here, right? Just plays Ruby Medallion and wins. I don't have Magebane Lizard, so probably just dead. Oh, yeah. What happened to this deck? This deck was like considered to be like maybe the 2nd best deck after Nadu. And then it just completely went away. I don't get it. Like this deck was literally, people were like panicking about this deck. But now people are like, oh, it's fine. It's great. People love Storm. Storm's actually one of my least favorite, like, ever to play against. But that was when it was, like, completely insanely broken. Like, I hated playing against Storm. Back when they had, you know, like, what was it? Like, they had, like, a Taxian Probe. Was it Seething Song? I think they had another card. I mean, they banned like, well, Taxon probably got banned for a lot of reasons, but there was just a lot of problems. Yeah. Spike is an interesting guy in terms of he names a bunch of decks a lot of times that he says are the best or they're bad, and then he either is called a genius or a complete idiot. Like, I'm pretty sure he said the One Ring was bad. Okay. That's on the stack. Kill it. I'm sure it's got another Raw. Do they have it yet? I mean, they can just get a Grave Shot. They had 24 Storm. With 10 mana still. With lots more to play. And did they already use Wish? There it is. There's Raw. Alright, now they've got another Wish, too, so they're good. One time, a guy in an RCQ, he died to Raw, and he got the one where you lose a life like 10 times. 10 times in a row, and he died. It was crazy. I watched it. I was sitting right next to him. I'm like, holy shit, this guy keeps he was rolling a dice like even, I'll flip it, odd, I take a damage. And he just kept getting odd. Like, he should have inspected his own dice. Maybe he accidentally brought his trick dice. and you know, it was just like, damn it, I grabbed the rigged ones and I'm using them against myself. But not even that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Take out Blood Moons and like a Galvanic Blast here. Bring in Damping Sphere and Soul Guide Lantern. I mean, that's pretty simple. Blood Moons out. One Galvanic out. There we go. I can still get a winning record in this league, right? Yeah, I'm 1-2, so I can still win the next two. Okay. That works. Come on. I think you still just want to lead on what do you exile? Okay. I think you just still want to lead on Guide of Souls. Right? Even though Damping Sphere is kind of bad with Amped Raptor. But it really just kills them, right? Huh. Okay. You got the hate card, you play it, right? What? Wet ball? Huh? Is that what Damping Sphere is supposed to be? A wet ball? I guess. No, I've never heard that ever. Great. Well, I guess I'll dash the Ragavan here. And just take out Raw. That's all I can do. Yeah, it still costs 2. So I just gotta find another land, then I can start playing cards. We can't do anything with that mana. I don't think. Yeah, you can. It costs 2 more. Right, that's the second spell. So even if it's a 1 mana spell now, yeah, it costs 3. Another different Damping Sphere. All right, well, let's get Ragavan in here. I have to start just getting lands at some point. I take a Paritic Ritual. I can't do anything with that. Just got to store up treasure tokens with the Ragavan. God. Yep. All right, took him 2. There's my first Phlage. And I guess I just blast the Raw? No, that's stupid. Play Damping Sphere again. Yeah, I guess. I guess I could have played... I could have played Ragavan first and then played Damping Sphere, but I don't have any confidence getting any more lands right now. He lost the flip again. So it's really confusing math here. Past and Flames cost 5, but actually only cost 4 because of the Ruby Medallion. But that wouldn't do him any good. If he plays like Paritic Ritual, that still costs 2. There's Arena of Glory. I think it's just Phlage into his face. Or Phlage into Raw. Right? And I can't attack him with Raw there. Yeah, I think that's right. Boosh. I wonder what that was all about. What's he got in his hand? I guess nothing. He just wanted to cast that. Get in graveyard, I guess. Okay. All right, let's see what he can do. So it basically cards cost exactly the same. Oh. Okay. Well, what do I want to do here? Dash Ragavan. What do I have? I've lost both Damping Spheres. I guess I could try to Cascade. Into Soul Guide. Or, I mean, Soul Guide Lantern. That's really weird. It won't even let me approve your comment. Bonecrusher Giant will stomp. Yeah, I gotta find Soul Guide Lantern here. Ajani. Alright. I'm sure he's got the game here. Should be over. I don't think it's supposed to be a wet ball. I think it's supposed to be like a illuminating ball, right? Like it's a ball that like it's like illuminating light. And I like the flavor text on it. A Thran relic. It has spent 10,000 years doing absolutely nothing. It's been doing nothing as long as Rita Repulsa was trapped on that thing in the moon. I don't know. We should who drew this? Adam Paquette? We need to ask Adam Paquette what's going on. Remember in Power Rangers, Rita Repulsa's like, after 10,000 years, I'm free. And it's like, well, and she doesn't even hesitate. She's like, after 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer Earth. She doesn't even say, like, well, let me catch up on what's happened in 10,000 years. Let me figure out what's going on. Let me see if my favorite TV show is still on, maybe. You know, let me check on my family. You know, stuff like that. I got to pay those bills that didn't get paid. I need that money to pay my bills. And instead, she's just right to business. It's time to conquer Earth. You know, so I got to put it to her, you know, and say, hey, she's a gal that wants to, you know, take care of stuff. She was that angry at Earth. As soon as she was freed, it was time to fight. In Star Fox Adventures, it's almost the same thing. Spoiler alerts here. At the end of the game, you find out that the big mask, the Chozo mask or whatever, I think it was Chozo. No, that's Metroid, the Chozos. I can't remember the mask, what they call the Saurians, the dinosaur people on Dinosaur Planet. The big mask thing turns out to be Andross. Somehow Andross's spirit went to Dinosaur Planet and took over the mask. And by giving Andross's mask, which they don't know is Andross yet, the spirits, it animates the mask, and now Andross comes back to life. And the first thing he says is, I can't remember, he's like, I've been waiting so long for this or something, and now to conquer the Lilat system. Like, he just immediately decides, I'm going to go take care of this too. Like, no hesitation. He knows what needs to be done. Girl boss moment? Absolutely. Rita Repulsa. That gal died not that long ago. She was an old Japanese lady that played Rita. And whenever they did the Americanization version, you could always tell it was a different gal than the Japanese, because that's how they did it, you know. They spliced in the American footage with the Japanese footage. That show, when I was 5 years old, was insane. Like, people, that's an experience I can have and enjoy with only people my own age, is seeing the first episode of Mighty Morphing Power Rangers as like a 4 or 5 year old and being blown away. Just seeing these big machines that are like prehistoric animals that you're into. You know, you're a little kid and you like dinosaurs, the saber-tooth tigers and shit, all coming out. Like the what was the Pink Rangers? She had the pterodactyl. It came out of the volcano. You had the saber-tooth tiger jumping over the jungle in Vietnam or something. It was crazy, and they all come together and form a Megazord, and then it puts its hand up in the air, and a big, like, lightning bolt comes down, and, like, it grabs a sword from the sky, like a sword falls from the sky into its hand. Crazy shit when you're 4 or 5 years old. You are not prepared for that. You're watching fucking like Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood and stuff, then all of a sudden that comes on, you're like, it's crazy. It's not even a cartoon either. That's what made it even more crazy. Like, holy shit. I don't happen to my opponent here. I have no idea. I think he's got the game, but I'm just going to wait for him. You know. I could not find Soul Guide Lantern. Here he is. He's back. He happened to have a Rawl, too. Well, he might die if this doesn't work for him. We'll see. Probably gets on the first one. He didn't he decided not to transform? Okay. I forgot you could do that. I wonder why you would not want to transform there. Again, chooses not to transform. Down to 7. There he goes. Now he decides to. Exiles the top 8. Takes forever. Got to get to 20. Ugh. There we go. He didn't even go over 20. He just said do 20. All right. Well, it looks like we're going to have another 1-4 league. This will mark 3. Well, I haven't lost the last one yet. But this will mark 3 straight 1-4s with this deck. And it's supposed to be like one of the best decks. And I literally can't win with it. Like, I just don't know. Like, I played an RCQ and it was fine. I almost went like basically 4-2, 5-1. I mean, 2 of the 3 losses I took were just barely. They were just barely I lost. You know? And the 3 I won, I pretty much just annihilated the opponent. It's just, when I play paper, I play a lot better. Online, I'm constantly confused online. Like, just like, just the sequencing. I mean, because in paper, you can just point at things and say, I want this to trigger now. Or I can visualize better. I just play so much better in paper. It's like insane. And my record shows that. I keep track of all my wins and losses. And I have a massive losing record in online. But in paper, I have a winning record. It's really bizarre. All right, let's see if I can't salvage this shit. Play the Soul Guide. I still want to keep trying with the Sunspine Lynx. I don't think it's bad at all. I mean, it's not great. Oh. We have a crab. How about a Galvanic Discharge for that? Or a Lightning Bolt. Well, I guess I could try. All right. Yes, I'd like to cast this, please. Thank you. And let's fly on over. All right. Well, that sucks. I mean, I do have Phlage, so I have 4 copies of Phlage, so hopefully I can get some Phlage action out of this. No. Didn't happen. Alright. Well, I guess we'll play that. Play a Ragavan just to get the energy. Gain life. I'll swing with everything here. See if they want to block anything. I can stomp on one of them. Maybe they'll counterspell it. I don't know. Show me that Phlage. No. Show me that Phlage. No. No, damn it. Left that one on top. Alright. They're probably just holding on to surgical extraction anyways. Still no Phlage. That's insane. I do have a basic mountain still left. There's a Phlage. Let's see if they got surgical extraction for him. Yeah, they do. All right. Got 16 cards left. All right. All right. Yeah, just swing with everybody. I think I want to give it to Ragavan. He blocks the Guide of Souls. He takes 9. Okay, he's gonna get a block there. I wonder what that means. See what we got here. It's another Hedron Crab. So I'm glad to take that. I'm probably just going to use this treasure token to draw a card. If I can even survive here. We'll see. Don't look good if he's doing that. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Oh, it's exactly an archive trap? No, it can't be. It's exactly enough to kill me. It's exact. I'm at 15. Yeah. I guess I need to draw a card right now and hope it's Lightning Bolt. And do it before draw step. Ah, it's Ragavan. Alright. I really don't have anything. I really don't. I really don't. So I just bring stuff in. Soul Guide Lantern, obviously, I think is okay here. Ragavan is honestly pretty poor, but what else do I have, you know? I mean, I guess I could bring the Lynx in. Maybe some Wear Tears. They don't play, like... he probably does have Ensnaring Bridge. So I'm just going to play that and go for that. I don't know. All right, let's keep. All right. Yeah, I don't need my upkeep on anymore. See how many traps he's got. And there's one. There's two. Right on. Right on. Fuck yeah. All right. See what I get from him. It's a crypt, whatever this thing's called, Crypt Incursion. Oh, I did that wrong. I want to have as many permanents as possible. It wouldn't have mattered. I wouldn't have had enough to get the loyal or the ascend, get the blessing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't find lightning bolt, right? It's just like, all right, hey, whatever. I don't know. I mean, what do you do here, right? I can't seem to be able to get any lands. I need to get a Phlage. I think I need to do like Ragavan. Well, what I can do is swing and try to, they'll block one, I guess, and then see if I can't bait out and hit that. Oh, well, looks like they may have like Fatal Push or something. Yeah. Swing with Bull, see if they block one. They do. There's a worthless wear tear. I guess I just want to try and keep getting mana, I guess. I don't know. What's this? Oh, Drown Log. Alright, swing for 3. Put an island in there? Okay. Preordain. Yeah, it's kind of funny how good the crabs are. You know? It's like, you know, I got some removal spells for them. Like, I think like a total of like 10. But I can't seem to get any of them. There it is! Ensnaring Bridge! I have it! I have the wear here. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, guys. I told you this was worth bringing in. Destroy that artifact. Fucking boosh. All right, they're dead next turn. Unless they find a blocker, I guess. Whatever this hideaway is. Psychic. I've played against enough of these damn Dimirs. Oh my god, dude! What the fuck? Alright. They top deck Tasha's Hideous Laughter? Like, that's an insane top deck. They couldn't have top decked any card better than that. Alright, well, there's 3 straight 1-4s with this deck. Like, this deck is supposed to be, like, the fucking deck almost. Not really. I think it's, like, you know, most people consider, like, the 3rd best deck. But, man, I cannot win with this thing. It is, like, bizarre. Like, I cannot win with this online. Like, I'm constantly mana screwed. I'm constantly, like, just getting fucking, like, stone-walled by every creature. There's every single piece of removal ever printed against me. It's pretty nuts. Like, I know I'm not good with this deck. Like, I can't even figure out how to play it. Like, it just doesn't even work for me. I'm like, what do you do with all this? You know? I won 1 game today. And it was the very first game I played. I won 1 game today. So, I bet you I could play Gruul Ponza and maybe actually win more with that deck than this deck. I think I actually might be able to at this point. get a league that's 2 and 3 out of 3 leagues, I think. I think so. It's just, I don't know. It's so bad for me. How many, I mean, that is kind of rough here against Dimir Mill. I have 8 fetch lands. 8 of them. Like, that's bad against Dimir. Like, in Pawns, I had, like, 5. Right? Most decks I only ran, like, except for, like, Grixis Shadow, I mostly ran, like, 5 or 6. This deck's got 8. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys had fun. You know, I tried to have fun. I'm still trying to figure out what Doomwake said. I can't find out. I cannot find out what Doomwake did. Like, where did anyone find out what Doomwake did? Like, I cannot find something where he had a meltdown. Check Reddit Doomwake. Reddit Doomwake. He didn't even do anything that bad. Like, I don't understand. Like, people are verifying that all he did was game 3, opponent was at 1, right? The one where you can't quite kill him. And they managed to game 3 at 1 life on their last turn, top deck the card they needed to complete the Bant Nadu combo. That happens to me on a daily basis. You just saw it there, folks. The guy top deck Tasha's Hideous Laughter. That was the only card he could have drawn. Besides, unless he had, like, Damnation or something. Which I don't think you could even cast, but I don't know. And he just said the 14-year-old child stuck out his hand for a handshake, and Doomwake and said, I'm not shaking that fucking hand. And just scooped up everything. Didn't even put stuff away, according to this post. Just, like, piled all of his cards into his deck box. And just didn't even put his mat in his tube or anything. Just threw it all in his backpack and left. That's why people are mad at him. And why he's, like, having, like, a meltdown. Acting like he yelled a racial slur at somebody. I don't understand. Like, dude. This guy lives a pampered life. If he's thinking that he's, like, destroyed. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, like, what the big deal is. It sounds like Doomwake did this to himself. Like, I would have just said, yeah, I was mad. And I would have just moved on. Like, I don't get it. But now we've got something to make fun of Doomwake for the rest of his life. The rest of his life, we can run this against him. Like, what an idiot. I swear, Magic players, most of them that do well, maybe it's because I've never done well at Magic in my life, that I have a more of appreciation for just randomly winning one match. Like, if I go to an RCQ and go 1-5, yeah, I'm mad, but I'm like, hey, at least I won one. You know, like today I didn't win any. But my God, the guy, I read to his Twitter and I read what he was saying, and I thought for sure he had yelled a racial slur or threatened to, like, gun violence, like he doxed somebody and said he's coming to their house with a gun or something. I thought he'd gone nuts, and then I read that all he said was he cussed at a 14-year-old and said, I'm not going to shake your hand. Do you know how normal that used to be at my LGS? Like, it used to just be every day, every week, shit like that happened. People literally threatened to bring guns and kill people at my LGS. That happened. It was insane. People brought prostitutes into my LGS and tried to pay them with McDonald's. Like, people need to grow up and realize that the world is not fucking rainbows and unicorns, and this guy's just getting destroyed by himself. Like, this is all self-fucking destruction by Doomwake. He should... I don't get it. Like, now he's, like, seeking counseling and calling Alcohol Anonymous and stuff. I don't know what's going on with him, but But I hope, the one thing I hope for Doomwake here, if Doomwake somehow you're watching this, give up on the vaping, dude. Give it up. Just stop. You're killing yourself. That is way more damaging to you than getting angry at a 14-year-old kid beating you with Nadu. Like, first, control your emotions in public. Second, that's not nearly as bad as people are making it out to be. Like, that's just not. Like, is it embarrassing? Yeah, it is. Like, you yelled at a 14-year-old. But I've seen guys do that. I've seen 40-something-year-old men yell at children at my LGS. That has happened. One guy got banned from multiple LGSs. They all called each other and said, don't let this guy play. He slapped a child's hand when he reached to go pick up his card to read it. Like, that's way worse than what Doomwake did. Way worse. And that guy just found LGSs that hadn't heard and hadn't banned him yet. Like, I don't get it. Like, what's the big deal? I cannot... But is that how soft Magic players have become now? Like, maybe I need to get out of this game. Like, man. I don't know. I'm always nice to people in paper. I'm mean to myself, right? I'm mean to myself. Shouldn't be mean to your opponent. They're just trying to win the game, too. You know? And for some people, this is all they have. You know, I get to go home. I have a wife and kids. I have my own house. You know, I'm doing well for myself. A lot of these people aren't. But, you know, they're making top 8 every weekend, so they got that going for them, I guess. So anyways, guys, I'm glad I found out what happened. Gage, I'm a little bit disappointed. I thought something insane had happened. I thought that, like I said, he had, like, yelled some insane racial slur or threatened, like, you know, massive, like, violence. Like, specific targeted violence towards, like, you know, a protected class or something. And then I find out he just got mad because a guy beat him with Nadu. And the kid just happened to be 14. Maybe he had a mustache. I don't know. I had like almost a full beard when I was 14. Maybe Doomwake didn't know he was 14. I don't know. So, yeah. Gage, next time you come to me with something insane, it better be insane. Because now I'm glad I trusted and verified, though. Like Ronald Reagan. I was like, whoa. You know, so Doomwake did more to himself than what he did there. I mean, I read his thing. Let me read it out loud. It's fucking hilarious. Where'd it go? God damn it. Where is it? Oh, my God. Jesus. He says, I'm not a good person. Today was an eye-opening experience. I need to take a long look at who I am and who I want to be moving forward. I know this might not mean anything to most of you, but honestly, I want to get better. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to improve. I've been like this for quite some time now, and I tend to just brush it off as, oh, that's just an act for a stream. And I'm lying to myself. I know most of you won't believe me, but I will get better. I need to. I'm logging off to get some rest. Dude, this guy made it sound like he killed somebody. Like, this guy's acting like he was drunk driving and ran over some kids or something. All you did was get mad that you lost to Nadu. What is this? What the hell is this, man? I deal with people at work that have done much worse and are panicking that they're going to lose their career. And you wouldn't even lose your career for doing what he did. Like, I've got guys that have peed into garbage cans at work and have less remorse for what they've done than what Doomwake did. Like, Doomwake here is just, I mean, this is insane levels of just panic. Like, I don't get it. Well, Doomwake's really gone down, in my opinion. Not because what he did to that 14-year-old. What he did was stupid and embarrassing. I mean, really, I think he's just embarrassed. But this is like, buddy, calm down. You're going to be okay. Just take a week or two away from Magic and learn to control your... You don't have to, like, find a Hollywood high-end Nashville therapist or something. I mean, I don't know what happened. He must be going through something much more severe than just Magic the Gathering. He must be having personal problems that he obviously hasn't told anyone, which he shouldn't. But that's insane. I just went 0-4 1 in 4 for like the 3rd straight time with the 3rd best deck in the format, allegedly. And I'm not going to go see a therapist, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the Doomwake sideshow to go along with my 4 consecutive losses and only 1 win. I literally lost 8 games in a row there. So hope you guys enjoyed that. I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more of this. More of what you're looking at right here. How long will this losing streak go? Remember I got up to like 14 with vampires? Maybe I can break that with Boros energy. And the thing that was messed up about that losing streak with vampires, I'd go to an RCQ and I'd go like 3-2 and barely not make top 8. And I'd come home and play an MTGO and I'd go 0-5. It didn't make any sense. Like, what? And I think the only reason that it's really that apparent or abhorrent is MTGO honestly has the best player base. Like, every person you play against is a sweaty, grindy person. And so they're not going to mess up unless I'm playing. And I just bolt shit for no reason. But anyways, guys, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow 4 p.m. Pacific time for more of this. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, spend time with your loved ones. A lot more important than hanging out with me. And I hope you all have a good night and see you here tomorrow. All right, thanks for watching. Peace!